What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Divine Time. I am your girl, Queen Nefertiti Ma'at. Hope everyone is feeling great on this beautiful Saturday. I'm going to hop into some tarot cards. So before I hop in, I want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed, shared my videos, also the ones that left their lovely comment in the box below. It is well appreciated, and I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the ones that have not viewed my video, have not tapped in, has not, left a beautiful message, do so. Sit back, relax, inhale, exhale, release, and let it go. Because we're getting ready to dive in to some lovely tarot. So I ask my spirit team to bless me and watch over me and protect me as we step into tarot land. Let's see what spirit has to say. Now, if you do not like tarot, you don't dig tarot, you don't like the energy of tarot, you can do a great big excuse me and release yourself from this channel. While we tap and tune in, we do know it's different people on the planet that do need an inspirational word. I'm your girl, Queen Nefertiti Ma'at. I'm here to deliver. So, Holy Spirit, Most High, Queen Nefertiti, my lovely ancestors, what would you have for the collective today? Bless us and watch over us. What would you have for collective to know today in this self-care day? Thank you. Listen. Listen. It is time for people to heal. Time for people to take a moment out. Someone wants to be heard. They need somebody to listen. Listen to me, Linda. Listen. So while somebody is wanting you to listen, so maybe you want to be a great friend and take time out. Have a cup of tea with someone, do a little brunch. Have a little girl time or men power time. And just inhale and exhale great information. Take it all in. Because maybe someone can learn a great lesson from someone that really needs a close friend. Needs someone that's not going to judge you, or judge them. Needs someone that's there to hear what they have on their mind, what they've been carrying in their heart. While we're going through these different energies, changes, and switching up vibration, and going to different levels that many people are not prepared for, right? Many people are going through a lot of heartache and pain now because of the different floods we have had in the United States and maybe also in China. So while people are going through these depressing times, having to find jobs, having to, worry about their loved ones being missing, not found, learn about certain things in their life that has been shaken up from different earthquakes as well. Thank you, spirits. If somebody need a friend, somebody to listen to them. Maybe you need to call somebody up, take them out for a cup of tea. Give them a nice drink of coffee. Pass around some donuts, cupcakes. And we do have energy. We do have energy as our next card. So someone needs some energy, some motivation. Someone wants someone to, hold their hand. Give them some wisdom. Give them some great counseling. So it's good to be a great friend to someone. Share that love. Share that cup of coffee. Let them know that they are important, that they are, they are well heard if they was trying to say anything. So you might want to take out time with someone, give a loved one a phone call, let them know how you feel about them. If they are not in your energy, you haven't spoken to them in a while. Okay, Spirit, another card, please, while we're going through these changes. So everyone that's out and about today, is raining, do be careful on the highways. Our next card is abundance. And it didn't come in upright. So somebody not having a great time with their money. Maybe they want to talk to you about their financial problems, their difficulties. Maybe somebody want to tell you that their money is not looking very positive. Maybe you can give them an inspirational word. Give them some kind of strength. Give them something so that they won't feel left out in the cold. Maybe because it has been a lot of floods now. A lot of people have been missing. So maybe someone is out of resources. They don't have any finances. They don't have any way to, go and find some shelter. Maybe somebody can't afford a hotel room. So maybe somebody's just going to reach out and want you to listen to their sorrows, what they're going through. They want you to feel it. They want you to know that they don't have that money flow like that. Thank you, Spirit. Give us another card containing this person. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, the wrist card. It was on the floor, so I don't know if it came upside down or not, because I picked it up. And when I picked it up, it did come and not in the upright. So someone is not willing to take a risk. Someone is not, not doing the very best. They're not having success in their life. They're not having growth. And again, it could be because of all the storms. It could be all because of all the earthquakes. It could be because a lot of jobs have been taken away, because of people's rights was taken away, because people's being, sent back to their own countries. And some were sent back to countries that was not their very own. So a lot of people might be feeling that loss right about now. Maybe somebody took a big gamble on invested in a job in the United States. And now that people are being deported, maybe they feel like their resources running out. They have nowhere to go. And really, they might not have no decent friends around. It might need a little bit of energy. Might need some support. Might need you to give them some words. I want to tell you about something. Boy, something good. Something good. Just need somebody to listen. Okay, Spirit. And that could be the truth. Thank you, Spirit. That could be the truth. That could be the truth. That could be somebody's truth. It don't have to be everybody's truth. But that can be the truth that somebody's experiencing that they got deported, they don't have any finances, they don't have no one really to talk to, but they need somebody to listen to their story, listen to them so maybe they can get back to their original family, so somebody can maybe give them some finances to fly out of this country, or, go back to their own homeland, whatever makes them happy, baby. This is Divine Time, your inspirational channel. So maybe someone really needs someone to help them. Give them some support. Give them some energy. Give them some love. One more card, Spirit. We're getting ready to close it out. This is our 10-minute tarot card read. And then we will get a clarifier. Or we might quote another card from a different deck. Okay, somebody's truth is they do need some help. They do need some help because of the finances, because there was probably somebody that was doing some work and their green card might have ran out, or their birthright was taken at the last minute, or they was trying to get citizenship. So somebody needs some help. God needs card. Somebody needs some help. Somebody needs some help. And maybe you're the one that can help them. So maybe you can help them change their situation around. Maybe you can tell them something to do about this situation where you can probably help reach their family. Okay? Because people do know a lot of folks. Ain't no doubt about that. People know people. So sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know. So sometimes when you're connected with the right people, it's get someone to listen to you, listen at your side, so somebody can give you the help and the assistance that you need to tell your truth. To tell your truth, baby. Okay, Spirit, give me another card. Thank you. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. So while we have the 3 Pentacles, not in the right, not in the uprights. So like I said, we know the Pentacles, we talking about money, money, baby. But when the Pentacles is not in the uprights, that means someone is going through hardship. Someone is going through. Someone is going through because of the surrounding things that has happened to them. Either out of lack of resources, don't have no more money, or don't have anywhere to stay. I have to say that because the money, money, baby. So when you have people that is in the lack of, they just need somebody to listen. Somebody needs some help. Maybe they got deported yesterday. But when people need help, like I said, it ain't always what you know. Sometimes it can be who you know. Who you know. Who you know can give you a helping hand to get things moving in the right direction that you need them to go. Someone, please. Where they can get you to go. I had this dream maybe like almost close to 2 weeks ago, because this is the ending of another week. And in this dream, all this water was coming up. It was this great big flood. I could see this flood. It was high as the sky. It was just coming in. And the first thing I say is, where my daughter at? And they said, she's still down there at the beach. We was all at the beach. And when I went down there to get her, the water was still coming, baby. It was still coming. And when me and her was running, I said, you so hard-headed. Because listen, baby, listen. That was our first card read. Our first card pull was listen. Because sometimes people do not want to listen. And I told her, you so hard-headed. Can you just listen when I tell you something? Because warning do come before destruction. So while we was running back, the water had overtook us, and we was hanging on the trees. So all last week, I told my daughter I didn't want to tell her about the incident in the dream. I didn't want to tell her about how the dream went. Sometimes I try to keep things to myself. Because like I say, you know, a lot of things I do say, they are true, coming true, somebody else's truth. And sometimes I don't want to say it unless Spirit tells me to say it. So I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to tell her. But I had to. I didn't want to put fear in her, but I know my daughter always liked going by water. Even though she's an adult, you know, we all grown. But when I told her that, I said, just be cool and calm and stay around me for, you know, for a while. Because some things going to happen. It's going to pop off. And then the first thing, I don't want to cry, but the first thing, when I seen how the flood in Texas put the young people that was camping. And I was like, Lord, you already had showed me that. You had already showed me that. And, you know, sometimes when you try to tell people things, they act like, oh, you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. You this, you that, you that, you that. But when that happened, I told my daughter, I said, I just told you that. I knew something was going to happen. I knew something was going to happen. But my thing is, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. So, wow, we're still going through these changes in our lives. And we're going to have to learn how to adjust. We will have to learn how to adjust when we are in the spiritual warfare. People should not take it personally. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places. So we have to learn. When I say we, that means me too. Even when I get the message, when I get the downloads, when I get the upgrades, when I get the knowledge. So I thank every tarot reader that speaks the truth. Every tarot reader that use their gifts. When people call you out your name, call you anything, I still thank you for sharing when people try to tear you down. I thank you for all your love and support. Let me finish this message. Okay, we're going to get a clarifier. Then I'm going to close this message out. And then we're going to come back probably later. Spirit, give me another card, please. For all this that we are going through, these downloads we get, these warnings, what would you have the collective to tell the people? Can I get one card, please? Just one card. What you want the people to know. If you have not subscribed to the channel, thank you, Spirit, do so. It says, my heart is open to love. Listen. Listen, people. Listen. We're already at the end game. The end time. We're already there. And people did not vibrate. People didn't raise their consciousness. They didn't step into their God power. They didn't step into a higher, best version of themselves. They didn't take the accountability of loving their own self first. A lot of people did not shift. A lot of people did not elevate. And while we are going through these changes, it was so easy in 2020 for people to be trapped in that delusion. So they decided to be experiments. Right? They didn't want to raise their consciousness. I'm not telling nobody they should have left their religion, they should have stopped doing their practice. I'm saying a lot of people did not change and raise the bar of the being their best higher self, of loving themselves. Because when you love yourself, you know how to love other people. Listen. When that time comes in 2028, when this world tries to change into digital, some people gonna need some people. Some people, if you're still here between the floods, because you know you don't have that that nice satellite y'all was dependent on to tell you evacuate. You don't have that nice system anymore in the sky. You don't have a warning. So us chosen ones, us light bearers, us one that's called weird and called also a witch and a wizard, we are the media to help. That's what we came here for. To help. We came to help. But when when all this chaos is breaking out all over the planet, somebody might look for you. And they're going to say, can you help me? My finances running out. Can you help me? I don't have nowhere to go. Can you help me? I need somebody to pray for me. Can you help me? I need some help. Can you help give me some energy? Can you help me, please? These times are coming. And for somebody true, these times is already here. Listen. When this becomes a digital United States ID, to move, to travel, to buy, to live, to, to be able to function. It might not be good, people. It might not be good. I try to turn all my messages I can into positive, because this is our inspirational channel. But I have to give it the way Spirit gives it to me, because I also realized we did have the 3 of Pentacles that was not in the upright. Lack of money, lack of resource, lack of skills, low quality, can't function without. These are some of the things that people will go through. Listen. Listen. When somebody tried to tell you something, when somebody trying to release something, listen. Because when people don't listen, they miss out. So somebody want a blessing, then they mad. They mad because they can't get it. But if they would have listened in 2020, they would have got it. But now that we're shifting, the planet is steady spinning. Everything is going at high speed. The water rising. Also, the earthquakes are more frequent. And then you have the volcanoes. The volcanoes erupting. Chaos. Chaos energy on Mother Earth. When all people had to do was come together, love each other, work together, and bring up great harmony. But no, people want chaos. So now you got chaos on the planet. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Your dollars for style, tech, food,
but
and
this
more. Don't
last
wait.
card,
Apply
cool.
now. Saks
It
helps
says
you find
my
your new
heart
garden party vibe.
is open to love. So, on that note, collective, with your heart open to love, I'm going to say you don't have nothing to worry about. With the energy and the power of love, you don't have anything to worry about. Because you did the work, the inner work. You worked on yourself. You did the work. You put in the work. What you needed to do. And also because someone wanted someone else to listen. Maybe somebody else wanted to put in the work. Maybe somebody else feel that great shift we took back in 2020. It's 2025 now. I've been saying these same messages since 2020. Raise your vibration. Raise your consciousness. Was this yesterday? It wasn't just last night. But everyone has their own choice and their own freedom to live their own life the way they choose to. But when you come and you want somebody to listen, because you're going through things that probably could have been avoided. But now when you got to get deported and you got people trying to come out with things that trying to hurt one another, trying to put people against, not each other, but you call a National Guard and calling, different forces on people that just came to work. Some people might have came in illegal. Okay, they probably did. I don't know. Spirit didn't tell me all that. I can go by a little bit what I know and a little bit of what I heard on that part. Because some people are legal, some people are citizens, and some people not. But to the ones that's having their citizenship taken away, their resources, their finances, their Medicaid card, their food stamps, people having things taken away left and right, and don't even know what to do. And then you have other people talking about something. Well, it's not my problem. Well, when you feel the love, you feel the pain. You don't like it. You wish everything was balanced out like the loss of my eyes. So, peace and blessings to Collect the Chosen One Star Seeds. If you like my video, give me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Give me some great inspiration to keep me coming on YouTube. Because just like the energy is switching around the earth, the vibrations going up, the vibrations going high. Some of us, we tapped in so deep, we get what Spirit tells us to do. But we still know, some of us is on this third dimension. But we have a job to do. And we do our job the best to our ability. So peace and blessings. Mwah. Again, I'm Queen Nefertiti, my aunt, and I will check you on the next video. Peace and blessings. Be safe out there, everyone.